Hello again, day four of making tunes. The wonderful people at YouTube, that is just going to move down, isn't it? Yeah. Right then. 1 2 1 2. Right, this first song is called Therapy. Everybody's telling me lately, why don't you go to therapy? It's the only form of remedy. It's your only way back to reality. They want some more control. If you say too much, you're down the hole. Make your life worse by pretending it's sympathy. You wish you could see this is sanity. Everybody's telling me lately, why don't you go down to therapy? The only form remedy. It's your only way back to reality. They want some more control. If you see too much, you're down the hole. Make your life worse by pretending it's sympathy. You wish you could see this is sanity. Everybody's telling me lately, why are you going down to therapy? It's the only form of remedy. It's your only way back to reality. I'm not sure I'll make it out the door. That's not worked out very well, has it? Okay, it is live. Okay, this next song is another one by me and it's called Ordinary. You've upset the apple cart just one too many times. Scraped your bones to atrophy, yet never lived the life. Now you have said sayonara, something that never felt the same. You have said sayonara, just stop caring, never known to be ordinary. Sometimes I wish I went this way, but I guess you will always complain. So I don't know what I could want. I don't know what I could want. Never been ordinary. Being ordinary. You've upset the apple cart, but why don't have the heart? You are old and you don't get some big surprise. You can take anything you wanna know, put it to the back of your head. You will push it off the edge. Just stop caring, never known to be ordinary. Sometimes I wish I went this way, but I guess you will always complain. So I don't know what I could want. I don't know what I could want. Never been ordinary. She don't even wanna know me. Impossible to get to know me. Psychopathic tendencies, psychonetic energy. I've upset the apple cart, but why I'll never know. I've upset the apple cart just one too many times. Just stop caring. All my life I've been ordinary. Sometimes I wish I went this way, but I guess you will always complain. So I don't know what I could want. I don't know what I could want. Never been ordinary. Never been ordinary. Never been ordinary. Ordinary. Forgot my loop pedal again. 4th day in a row I've forgotten to put this bloody thing on. Well, what are you gonna do, eh? Anyway, first sip of the evening. All right. This next one's about the summer. Bring yourself down to get on the level. Standing alone in the back street, it never really was for me. A lonely summer's coming my way. Maybe someday I get a suntan. A lonely summer's coming my way. Maybe someday I can get a suntan. Days feel like seconds. I've sang into heaven. The only moment is what's in the now. It wasn't really for me. A lonely summer's coming my way. Maybe someday I get a suntan. Lonely summer's coming my way. Maybe someday I can get a suntan. Lying with my demons without any reason. Smoke another season. Lonely summers call me my way. Lonely summers call me my way. Maybe someday I get a suntan. Lonely summers call me my way. Maybe someday I get a suntan. Okay, this next one is called Backseat. Sit down in a tell you about everything I ever knew. Isolated, get sedated, that'll hell with a cold. Like Tesla monkeys sitting in a cage in the dark, too inept to ever know. It's 6 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, I have nothing to do. So I sit by myself, forget about my health, push it to the back of the shelf. The sirens speak to me when I go to sleep, too alarmed to ever know. And it breaks me down, show me someone new. I know it's such a waste, the world at your feet. Oh, oh, but you're still in the backseat, still in the backseat. So don't try to summarize when you've been taken through the ringer on the inside. You sing that ship of dreams so fast, you won't have time for a goodbye. Tell a lot of lies, I hope you survive. But that's the price you pay. Oh, the peace that me race away. Once in a while, to once in a while it shakes. Well, that is free. Oh, oh, still in the backseat, still in the backseat. Sit down, I'll tell you about everything I ever knew. Isolated, get sedated, that'll hell with a cold. Like Tesla monkeys sitting in a cage in the dark, too inept to ever know. It breaks me down, show me someone new. I know such a waste, world at your feet. Oh, 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 still in the backseat, still in the backseat. This next song's about neurodivergence. Here's a song about my simple life, and we could end it right there. Still keep going in on my self-loathing. Here I am at the bottom of the social ladder, not like it matters much to me. I keep on pretending this never-ending cycle. Neurology sounds to me different in so many ways, and there's too much to say. I pretend that it's all okay. When the fog comes down, everybody sees you getting low. There's no place like home, somewhere to go. Guess we'll never know what that feels like. It feels like violence in a taxi. I walk around at a world I never knew. Even if it could be true, no, I'll be through with you. And the endless fights with no respite made me think I'm not that bright. The smell in the air of days I used to share made me think that down, everybody sees you getting low. There's no place like home, somewhere to go. Guess we'll never know one that feels like there's no place like home, somewhere to go. Guess we'll never know what that feels like. No place like home, nowhere to go. Guess we'll never know what that feels like. Here's a song about my simple life. We could end it right there. Fire curtains down, everybody sees you getting low. No place like home, nowhere to go. Guess we'll never know what that feels like. You know, some of life's biggest mysteries come from trying to find a plectrum that's fallen on the floor. Oh well, I've got plenty more. Technical difficulties. This next song is important that I have one because it requires me to sing a song very fast. This next song is called Flew Too Close to the Sun. You flew too close to the sun and you came up too strong. Didn't like how much, but it was nice to be wanting. Too good to be true, now there's nothing left to say. Said the wrong thing and he thought he'd be rewarded. Looking for a miracle with a boy you ex's age. Cannot accept sure, though he's young for his years and he can't figure out why they keep on running away. But he just doesn't have what it takes to be good old-fashioned drifter. Got too complacent, now he's back to being alone. He confessed he wishes he was made of gold. Someone tell him where he went wrong. Now he's stuck in limbo, looking for a next chance. Knows it's in vain cause they leave at the first glance. Looking for a miracle with a boy you ex's age. Cannot accept sure, though he's young for his years and he can't figure out why they keep on running away. But he just doesn't have what it takes to be a good old-fashioned drifter. Never been one of the cool kids. I never been. Too good to be true, Now there's nothing left to say. Didn't like it much, but it was nice. Looking for a miracle, but you XSH cannot accept sure. Was young for his years and he can't figure out why they keep on running away. But he just doesn't have what it takes to be good of as a drifter. Hell yeah. This next one's called Overslept on Doomsday. Overslept on doomsday, now I'm dead. Lacking in desire since 19. Looking at a shadow of your former self. Wish you found a way to control your health. Overslept on doomsday and I've been framed. When you had enough, you resume always, keeping with your style of acting deranged. Forget your name, never stop being lame. It's such a shame, but my time has come. Yes, I'm ready for the end of the world. Wish I had more than I bargained for. I wish I walked through the open door. I wanted to change, but I guess it's too late now. Overslept on doomsday, I'm in hell. Everybody's mad, can't remember my name. And the devil's mad, I can't get out my head. Then I never knew how to get out of bed. It's such a shame, but my time has come. Yes, I'm ready for the end of the world, and I wish I had more than sober thoughts. I wish I never gave the cold shoulder. I wanted to change, I guess it's too late now. Well, there's a ball, I've no clue what I'm fighting for. Now it's been 3 years or more, and the pseudo-intellectual fallacy of being self-assured. Overslept on doomsday, now I'm dead. Smoke in my bedroom since I was a teen. Now the room's a cloud of smoke covered with ash. Never found the secret to make things last. It's such a shame, but my time has come. Guess I'm ready for the end of the world, and I wish I had more than I bargained for. I wish I never gave the cold shoulder. If I wanted to change, I guess it's too late now. Overslept on doomsday. Overslept on doomsday. I overslept on doomsday. Overslept on doomsday. This next one is new, which means it can go very wrong, but it could also be good. This is called Overdone. Chasing the devil for severance pay. They say the apple's not far from the tree. Suitcasing and every dog has his day, but that was so overdone. Pick up the pieces to find new meaning. Life has a funny way of throwing you astray. Got misty eyes from the days in the shadows. Now you feel overdone. Trading through dangerous waters. Make the decision you always wanted. Can't stop throwing it all away. Missed out on so much and now it's too late. No sense in shaming what's not meant to be. You found your calling, it's just down the road. Hope you don't feel hard done. The mask you would slip when you take the first sip, and though it was fun you would often get lost. With reckless abandon you'd take the last trip. In the morning you would feel about done. Trading through dangerous water. Make the decision you always wanted. Can't stop throwing it all away. That was Overdone, brand new song. Right, gonna move on to some covers. This first one's called Runaway. Why didn't someone tell me my guitar was out of tune? Tuners are weird, man. They just tell you things that no one ever wants, but somehow they program them in anyway. This guitar decided to break on me last night and somehow I've managed to put in a botched fix. You know, I surprise myself sometimes, I swear. As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong without a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel the pain. Wishing you were by me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away. And I wonder where she's gonna stay, my little runaway. side. Why, she ran away, and I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. Run, 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 run away. This next one's by a man, a man who was an outsider artist, let's say. Had a lot of problems, but he made some amazing music, and this one is called True Love Will Find You in the End. This bloody guitar. I love it, but it gives me a lot of problems, man. Right, it might be a bit out of tune, intonation's out, who cares? True love will find you in the end. You'll find out just who's your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. This is a promise with a catch. Only if you're looking can it find you. True love is searching too. How can he recognize you unless you step out into the light? Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Right, I'm annoyed, I won't lie, because the Ring camera completely threw me off there. Right, this next one is by a man called Bob Dylan. A few of you may have heard of that. Gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accepted that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming, or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he who gets hurt will be he who is stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Come mothers and fathers who are throughout the land, please don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can lend your hand, for the times they are a-changing. The line it is drawn and the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing. This next one is called Things Have Changed. Worried man, I got a worried mind. No one in front of me and nothing behind. There's a woman on my lap and she's drinking champagne. Got white skin, I got assassin's eyes. Looking up into the sapphire tinted skies. I'm well dressed, waiting on the last train. Standing on the gallows with my head in a noose. Any minute now I'm expecting I'll have to break loose. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. Used to care, things have changed. Place ain't doing me any good. I'm in the wrong town, I should be in Hollywood. Just for a second there I thought I saw something move. Take dancing lessons and do that jitterbug ride. Ain't no shortcuts, I'm on a dressing track. Only a fool in here would think he's got something to prove. And more stuff too. Baby, don't get up, please. I'm only passing through. People are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked in tight or I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Walking 40 miles a bad road. If the Bible is right, the world will explode. I've been trying to get as far away as I can, but some things are too hard to touch. Oh, the human mind can only stand so much. You get well with a losing hand. Falling in love with the first woman I meet, putting her in a wheelbarrow and wheeling her down the street. 'Cause people are crazy and times are strange. I'm locked in tight or I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Easy and I just don't show it. You can hurt someone and not even know it. The next 60 seconds could be like an eternity. I'm gonna get low down, I'm gonna fly high. All the truth in the world, it does one big lie. I'm in love with a woman who don't really appeal to me. Mr. Jinx and Miss Lucy, they jumped in the lake. I'm not that eager to make that mistake. People are crazy at times are strange. I'm locked in tight or I'm out of range. I used to care, but things have changed. Thank you. Gonna do one now by a band called Creedence Clearwater Revival, and it is called, after I've taken my sip of this very sugary caffeinated beverage, this is called Bad Moon Rising. I see bad moon rising dancing. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, or it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear the hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I fear that the river's overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. So don't go around tonight, oh, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather, where one eye is taken for a night. So don't go around tonight, or it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. So don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. 'Cause there's a bad moon on the rise. Fantastic. This one's by me, it's called Maybe Someday. You don't know me, but I tell myself maybe someday you will. Maybe it'll mean something more than this. It's so sad you find another man out in the elements. She might know. Shake off this sherry. Never meant I got anything. It never meant I got anything. So absurd, out in the mud. Just can't say what it is, but it is. But it's none of my business. It is a feeling. I could be fearless or dealers. Maybe I'd feel less of what is comforting to the broken-hearted men in the town. They get so sad you find another man out in the elements, places I've never been. Shake off this sherry. You never meant I got anything. It never meant I got anything. It never meant anything. It never. You now know me, but I tell myself maybe someday you won't. Maybe someday you will. Maybe someday. Shake off this charade. It never meant I got anything. Take you back to the 1930s now. This is called St. James Infirmary. I went down to St. James Infirmary, see my baby there. Oh, she was stretched on a long white table, so sweet, so cold, so frail. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. Or she may search this whole wide world over, but she never find another sweet man like me. But when I die, please bury me in my high-top Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my washing, or let all the boys know I died standing back. I want 6 crabs shooting pallbearers. Car's gotta sing me a song. Put a red hot jazz band on my wagon. Raise hell as we go along. That you've all heard my story, I'll take a shot at that booze, yeah. And if anybody out there's to ask you, just tell them I got the St. James Infirmary blues. This next one's by the Ramones and it's called Poison Heart. No one ever thought this one would survive. Helpless child going to walk a drum beat behind, like you in a dream. Never let you go, never let you laugh or smile, not you. I just wanna walk right out of this world. Everybody has a poison heart. I just wanna walk right out of this world. Everybody has a poison heart. Poison heart. Making friends with a hopeless, torn up man. He just kinda smiles, it really shakes me up. Danger on every corner for my eyes. Walking down the street, trying to forget yesterday. I just wanna walk right out of this world. Everybody has a poison heart. I just wanna walk right out of this world. Everybody has a poison heart. Poison heart. Poison heart, poison heart. Life really takes its toll, and a poet's got reactions to search his very soul. So much damn confusion, but I'm okay. but nothing seems to faze me, and this one still survives. I just wanna walk right out of this world. Everybody has a poison heart. I just wanna walk right out of this world. Everybody has a poison heart. Poison heart. Poison heart. Poison heart. Yes! This one's called Teal. By Wunderhorse. I always remember the time that we met. It was somebody's party. You were wearing the black dress, clinging in shadows, chameleon eyes. We were together when we were 15, but nothing is real then, you know what I mean. Slept with a dancer, I didn't mean it. It was all in a dream, babe, all in a dream. Sorry. I haven't seen you in a couple of years. Calling to the doctors, you call me in tears. Jacob, baby, I'm broken, I can be fixed. Thing is, my kidneys, they don't know what it is. How can this happen, man? I'm just a kid. I got something to live for and so much to give. Now I live in a basement, blood in my wrist. I think this is over and I think this is it. Yeah. What if this is it, man? All of your friends say that they need you. When you need them, they just get up and leave you. One of them said, I don't care if this kills you. What if it did, Katie? What if it killed her? What would you do then? I hope you'll be sorry. Hope you go to her grave and apologize for me. The time that she gave you, every time you were worried, that's cause she was your friend, man. I hope that you're sorry. Yeah. Truly. Useless, she still said she loved me. Be more of a human and less of a junkie. You got a gift, man, got me something. If I was in your shoes, I would be jumping. And that's when I felt it come to my heart. It was the light of a candle in the depths of the dark. And there was a fire dancing in your eyes. You got a beautiful world and a beautiful mind. Yeah. Beautiful mind. Beautiful mind, yeah. You got a beautiful mind. This next one's by Tom Petty. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stare me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground, won't be turned around. And I keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Easy way out. Hey, I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right, 'cause I got just one life. In a world that keeps on pushing me around, gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, This next one's by a band called Radiohead. Right after my guitar that's gone out of tune for the millionth time decides to stay in tune. Green plastic watering can, fake Chinese rubber plant, my fake plastic gun. That you bought from a rubber man in a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. And it wears around, and it wears around. Wears around, and it wears around. She lives with a broken man, crap polystyrene man, who just crumbles and burns. Surgery for girls in the 80s. Gravity always runs, and it wears him out, and it wears him out. Wears him out. He looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fat plastic love. But I can't have a feeling I could blow through the ceiling, and I just stand and run, and it wears me out, it wears me out. Wears me out, wears me out. And if I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted, all time, all time. This next one's by Buddy Holly. Please don't tell, no, no, no. Don't say that I told you so. I just heard a rumor from a friend. I don't say that it's true, I'll just leave that up to you. If you don't believe, I'll understand. You recall a girl that's been in nearly every song. This is what I heard, of course the story could be wrong. She's the one I've been told. Now she's wearing a band of gold. Big ass who got married not long ago. girl that's been in nearly every song. This is what I heard, of course the story could be wrong. She's the one I've been told, now she's wearing a band to go. Peggy Sue got married not long ago. Peggy Sue got married not long ago. Continuing on that theme, rave on. Well, the little things you say and do make me want to. I did that completely wrong. Well, the little things you say and do make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on. Well, the way you dance and hold me tight, where you kiss and say goodnight. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me, love me only, rave on me. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, I know it's got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me, let me only rave on me. Good night. When I'm on my bed at night, I don't wanna go up. Nothing ever seems to turn out right. I don't wanna grow up. How do you move in a world of fog that's always changing things? Makes me wish that I could be a dog. When I see the price you pay, I don't wanna grow up. I don't ever wanna be that way. I don't wanna grow up. Seems like folks turn into things that they never want. The only thing to live for is today. Gonna put a hole in my TV set. I don't wanna grow up. Open up the medicine chest and I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna have to shout it out. I don't want my hair to fall out. I don't wanna be filled with doubt. I don't wanna be a goodbye scout. I don't wanna have to learn to count. I don't want that biggest amount. No, I don't want to grow up. When I see my parents fight, I don't wanna grow up. You'll go out and drinking all night, and I don't wanna grow up. Stay around here in my room, nothing on them is sad and gloom. I don't wanna live in a big old tomb on Grand Street. Woo! When I see the 5 o'clock news, I don't wanna grow up. Comb their hair and shine their shoes, and I don't wanna grow up. Stay around in my old hometown. I don't wanna put no money down. I don't wanna get me a big old loan. Work them fingers to the bone. I don't wanna float on a broom. Fall in love to get married, then boom. How the hell did we get it so soon? No, I don't wanna grow. Good night.